Alright, y'all, so as y'all know, I did close my last previous trade at 38, basically 40 bucks. We were flowing as high as 140, 30 something. The goal was to obviously double the account. We risking the full account to make double the account. And we got hit out in profit. And basically that trade was right here. Looks something like this. Matter of fact, I'm just gonna put up a picture somewhere here so y'all can see. So other than that, I'm looking for my next setup. Our first analysis still remains the same because this daily candlestick is still bearish. I mean bullish. It's still engulfing. So I'm still looking to take entries on this definitely. So what we're gonna do now is I definitely probably want to see the futures market because it definitely correlates, and see if there were areas on the futures market that definitely can help me see what really happened here. Because I was expecting an initial push from here. We pushed all the way up here, came back down, hit me out around here, and that was just that. So let's really go see what happened. And how y'all see my password now? There you go. Let's see how this thing looks like. On 4 hours and see what the hell happened. We got our entry here. Price came to this resistance and just wicked off. I wonder why. Overall, we are extremely bullish still, definitely. And when I go here, oh no, I gotta definitely remove this out of the video. When I go here, if this daily candlestick can close above this area, that would definitely give me more hope in the buys. Does that mean that's the high that it's basically that will basically been created? It will have to get retested. So I would love to see price close above this area today. Not only will that be a high being retested, it will also be a daily engulf. It will be a 4 hour engulf, and it will be a this will be a 4 hour engulf if you close up here, and this is a daily engulf, which is even better. So 4 hour close up here. I will actually consider taking a buy. We already up on this 200 to 10K challenge. To goal is to double the account for the week. It's already from 200 to 249, so we already ahead. We get a 4-hour close up here. It has to be a 4-hour close, then that'll be nice. And I'll take this to here. And the goal is to have my stop below that daily engulf so I can be prepared to see that drawdown. So the goal is to definitely have that stop below that engulf, because you know price can come on and go with that. So I'll probably have my stop here, and we'll go for our 1-to-1 and try to double the count. We do have earnings come out for P-Visa, Coca-Cola, and Visa. 2 of them is before open, 1 is after close. So that could be good news for us. I want to check Coca-Cola numbers out probably in this video so we can see how that looks like. And so far, I kind of like our stop. Probably put it below this candlestick. And let's see what we can get out of this. A break and retest of this area. And then, let's see how that would look like. Stop. TP. We only need about 150 out of this, so TP will be a little bit before this area, and it's looking good. Honestly, this looking good. This is looking good. This is looking good. And we were even thinking about doing like a 0.47, bring it closer. But to be honest, this is cool right here. Honestly, this is cool right here. If I go at 0.47, I'll obviously need less to go, but it's not worth it. I can still do a 0.39 and get what I want, so why not, right? And it's less risk at the end of the day. Basically saving $100 on this trade and still getting what I want. So this is definitely an entry that got us. It's the 4-hour close. Can 4-hour close and come back retest the engulf. Daily engulf is somewhere here. We have it a little bit under that daily engulf. Well, a lot under that daily engulf. But the chances of us getting this 1-to-1 is pretty high. So it seems like we could double this now this week, and we'll be able to go on to next week and try to turn that 400 into 800. So far, doing good. We on track. Doesn't matter. So now my main thing is to write down all my confluences that makes me confident in this trade. That's the first thing I want to do. So when I go to the weekly, I know I don't see anything because I checked it recently. The weekly doesn't really show me anything, but it is bullish overall. But that doesn't show me anything. But this daily kind of shows me a couple things. So we're just going to anticipate that we are going to get the close on this left line. So I'm going to consider this an engulf because I have a strong feeling, and I do want to anticipate that this is going to close above this black line, because why would I not? Because that's what's going to get me in this winning trade to go to the account this week. The first thing first, I'm going to start with is daily. Is daily engulf. That's the first thing that I just like that. I like this daily engulf. I like it. I like the daily engulf. And overall, the daily is bullish. overall, daily is bullish. Now just shot down to 4 hour. Drop down to 4 hour. Oh, market just closed as well, so we didn't close with the engulf. On the daily, we definitely did. But on the 4 hour, I'm not gonna count that. We kind of did it on the 4 hour. So 4 hour is bullish. 4 hour is bullish. What else we can say about this 4 hour? 4 hour is bullish. And buyers are in control. Buyers in control. And if we go to this 1 hour, what can we say about this lovely 1 hour? 1 hour. Bullish. 1 hour is actually trending. But then you let y'all see how we're trending. We're actually trending on the 4 hour. I mean on the 1 hour we're trending. I just don't have this trend line because this looks ugly on the screen. But we are trending. We are trending for sure. So 1 hour bullish and trend. Sorry, my finger's getting nervous. Not used to being on camera. That's kind of like what got us interested in this trade right now. Definitely. So now we're just to see what she's gonna give us. Can we get a close above? Like I said, it has to be on a 4 hour. I need a 4 hour close and retest. I'll prefer the 4 hour gap up and come here and retest. I'll give you that. But definitely, it's gonna be a 4 hour entry. Definitely 4 hour entry. Definitely. And then also you got this trend line coming down here as well. That's pretty clean, if you ask me. It's pretty clean. This trend line is well respected. It's well respected, but right now, you don't need to be in the picture. You don't need to be in the picture right now. So that's our next trade that we looking to get in on 30. That's our next trade. We got the daily engulf. The engulf, we gotta retest this engulf. We gotta stop away under that engulf, which is extremely fair. You got this 4 hour. You got this 4 hours bullish. Buyers are in control. Why? How many red candlesticks do you see? How many green do you see? Look at this major rejection from the zone that we had twice. And also we got higher low, higher low, higher low. So you got start from here, higher low, higher high, higher low, lower high, higher low, higher high, higher low. So what you think we're gonna make? Higher high. So if I need the entry to make that higher high, plays out in my favor. So that's what I want to go get when it comes to final TP and this dot. Take that out the screen. That's not what matters right now. And that's definitely our analysis for 30. Go look at NAS. Let's go look at NAS. For NAS, we were supposed to get in that buy right here. I'm gonna put it somewhere up here. put it somewhere up here, but we already anticipated the entry from here. I just did not like this area because of this. That easy could have been a one touch. Came here, bought up. Now look, we coming back here. So what do you think it's gonna be? Sell. Snap this area, and I would have played it to down here. But we ended up buying from here. That's a buy I couldn't take. I just didn't like it, so I didn't take. This area is not that one anymore. So we're waiting for is preferably a 4 hour close above this trend line and a retest on an hour or the next 4 hours. That's what we're looking for. That's exactly what we're looking for. We need a 4 hour to close above this trend line. We need a 4 hour to close above this trend line. Let me see about 1 hour. 1 hour, no, we need a 4 hour. We need 4 1 hour candlesticks to close above this trend line. And then that will solidify a buy. And what we need, you don't need a 5T. What we need, we're going 0.49. So what we need is what we need is 150. That'll bring us to that double that we're looking for. That's here. And then stop loss. Obviously, we can kind of put our stop right here because we know the price not coming here. We know the price not coming here. We know price not coming here. That'll be the trade 1-on-1. But we need a 4 hour close above that area, and that'll give me the utmost confidence to get back in this. That's how we're looking like when it comes to NAS. Now our influences for this. Weekly did what it had to do already, kind of weekly engulf, retesting the high. That's what we did. I already mentioned this in the previous video. Y'all can watch. So weekly engulf, retesting the high, anywhere above structure. Broke major structure to the upside. This is that major structure. Bullish closes above structure. We had a bullish close above structure, and then we retested this high. 4 hour is bullish, and as y'all can see, we're trending up. We are trending up all the way from here, by the way. So we're trending up. So this is a trend trade. Everything is in our favor to take this. So now we just see which one are she gonna give us. Which one is she gonna give us? Only thing that got me, I just hope that this don't come retest here and just fall back down here. I wouldn't want that, but it seems like we could probably make a wick down here and then go with the move, and we could probably get a reaction like this. That's what we're looking for. Reaction like this, nice. That'll give us what we need. So definitely 30 is mine. I would like to trade better on 30, but they both look good, and that's the ones I'm looking to take. So that being said,